Let me know in the comments if you caught this. But when Bill Burr delivers the line of "you people," and then it's like it creates a little awkwardness to me, and the only thing I could think of is that's Bill Burr's way, and the writer's way of winking at the camera, like, yo, this is Bill Burr, and he does go off in real life. All right, so if the Rosario Dawson episode 5, is referred to as the Ahsoka episode, well, episode 7 has to be called the Bill Burr episode and referred to as such from season 2. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel if you like these videos. Follow the page if you're watching on Facebook. And let's get to talking about episode 7 of The Mandalorian in season 2. So let's compare. The Bill Burr episode from season 1 has to be my favorite episode from that season. And let's compare that episode to this episode here in season 2. While this episode isn't my favorite of season 2, even though it features Bill Burr, I still have to give my favorite episode to the Ahsoka episode. But this episode does have the best performance of the season in my opinion, and that belongs to one Bill Burr. There's two things here that he does extremely well. Number one, right off the bat, he reminds everyone exactly who he is in real life, and he does it with one line. Let me know in the comments if you caught this, but when Bill Burr delivers the line of "you people," and then it's like it creates a little awkwardness to me, and the only thing I could think of is that's Bill Burr's way, and the writer's way of winking at the camera, like, yo, this is Bill Burr, and he does go off in real life. When he delivered that line, all I can think to myself was, yeah, Bill, we know it's you. We know how you get down. We all remember what you did on SNL very recently when you were the host and you had that monologue that was very inflammatory. And I thought to myself watching that, like, man, Bill Burr is wild out here. And when he delivers that line of "you people," to me it was just a wink and a nod, like, yeah, I'm still that dude. I goes off in real life. And I was like, yeah, I feel you. Second thing that Bill Burr did in this episode, in combination with the writers and directors, is he reminded everybody what level of actor this man actually is. If you look back at the scene, now hopefully I can roll in some footage of Bill Burr at the table doing the toast scene with his former commanding officer. It's like you see real emotion. You can tell as soon as that conversation gets started, like he had issues with some of the things that he was ordered to do as an imp. So it's like, it's not that we didn't think he was capable. It's not that I underestimated Bill Burr as an actor, but it's something that, you see him do stand up and you see him deliver like comedic performances and you forget, like, no, this is a trained, seasoned, very good actor. And it's like the directors and the writers and Bill all kind of got together in that scene and said, let's remind everybody of what you can do. And that message was very well conveyed to me. I must say with episode 7, kudos to the writers of this show, because I can remember watching season 1, my favorite episode, and the way things turned out with Bill Burr and his crew turning on the Mando and locking him in that room. I thought to myself, like, Mandalorian should just kill these dudes. Like, why are you leaving them alive? But with everything that's unfolded in this season, like really and truly every episode kind of shows you that the writers of this show have Kevin Feige level of planning going on, and as an audience we should kind of just sit back and watch things unfold. I know that I was really new to the show, like everybody else in season 1, so we had no idea where it was going, but it seems like every episode that we get here, each week they just make connections to previous episodes and they tie things up very well. And I'm more than sure, in season 3 we'll probably see Bill Burr pop up again, and it'll continue that arc of redemption that he appears to be on. So that's cool stuff. We'll probably see some people from the season 1 episode pop back up and see how that all mixes, with him on a redemption arc, and he'll probably have to make a decision. Who knows? I'm projecting here, and who knows? I just know that these guys know what they're doing, and I'm not gonna question it moving forward. And my final takeaway about episode 7 was that it did everything for me. When I saw Mando flip the script on Moff Gideon and see him project that image and say, like, no, I'm coming after you now. Like, Mando became the hunter and I'm pursuing you. When we first saw Moff Gideon in season 1, he showed up and did the same thing to Mando, and here it flipped and it sets up a great conflict, hopefully a great conflict that we'll see next week in episode 8, that finale of season 2. Man, it feels like this thing has blown by very quickly, But I'm really enjoying coming back each week and talking about this show. So if you enjoyed, come on back, leave comments, shoot messages on Facebook, just like talking about movies and TV shows. And this one is a great one. Great, clean family one. Because I was able to watch this episode with my girls and they sat back and got a kick out of it. You know, nothing too crazy. So enjoy yourself. Guard your heart. Come on back and see me again.